Hello, everybody, and welcome to my Twitch series, Surviving Minecraft. It's good to hear from everybody. It's good to be back. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear my audio in this, so I'm going to turn everything down. Today we're just going to continue working on the tower, the mob tower, and everything should be good. So first I'm going to go to the save file for this Twitch, and then we're going to be all good. And so, welcome back everyone. This is another episode of my Twitch series. I've done a lot on the mob farm. I did move the bed and everything up here because I kept having problems with creepers coming in and blowing up. And in fact, there's a hole that you can see down there, a few of them that you can see down there from creepers. But I did move the ladder. It's no longer in the tube, mostly because the tube is where the mobs are going to fall down. And having to use that as the ladder is kind of... Whoa! No! Oh! And there goes part of my structure. Big bummer. I'm going to be a turd. Nobody's watching, right? Exit game. Exit without saving. Shh! Nobody knows that I did that, right? So let's go back to Twitch. And nobody saw that, right? Okay, cool. Because if nobody saw it, I didn't do it. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. This is my game that I'm playing for Twitch. I've done a lot. I did do some off-camera, mostly because I question how exciting it actually is watching me play this and watching me collect resources and other things. I have been having a bit of a problem with creepers down here, though, for some odd reason. They just love me and they want to kiss me and they want to show their love and be... Oh, there's a creeper right there that wants to show its love to me, and oh, it's so exciting. I'm gonna love it when I'm actually oh, okay, fine then. Hee hee. Oh, no. And I feel like right now we're doing the pirouette of death, so... Back. Please don't blowy me uppy. Please don't blowy me uppy. And, you know, I'm gonna just go running. Like a cowardly person, because I don't want to see my structure blow up, and I really don't want to see any of this blow up. I also had worked on my area. I did pin up some of these animals, and they keep killing each other. I do not know why. And I have started breeding some of them too, like the baby cows will come down here. And then I can, when they grow to adult size, I can take care of them. Wink, wink. And... Dang it, sorry. So yeah, and by taking care of them, I mean wink wink. So we got some beef going on there now too, which is kind of exciting. And... so yeah, that's all that I've done so far of the tower. If you look at it from the distance, you can really tell the difference. I do want to make it kind of thinner and nicer in the bottom, though, because right now it looks a little too... the scaffolding just is a little too much, I think. I'm going to have to figure out how to reduce that. But other than that, it's really coming along together. And, do these things despawn, or is it behind me? Oh, well, I'm going to leave the area anyway, mostly because I don't want any problems. But, so yeah, that's really about it. Um, so let's get started. I still have not found a village. I'm kind of depressed by that, but eventually I should be able to find one, right? And I keep checking for that creeper because I kind of would like to continue to work on this, but at the same exact time, I don't want for it to come up behind me and blowing me up just because apparently that's what creepers do. I'm going to go ahead and collect some cobblestone. And there goes my axe. Perfect timing. Double check for a creeper. I don't like the creepers. They make me sads. I did collect some cobblestone as well off screen, so I do have some here, which is kind of cool because that way I get to do less on screen and I can get to more exciting things while I'm streaming. I will probably continue to stream off screen unless somebody tells me that they really, really like watching me do this, but I would assume just as much that they don't because it seems kind of boring. I mean, I need cobblestone. So I'm going up and then, working on the cobblestone. Oh joy. But yeah, so if anybody wants me to actually do it on screen, I will. I mean, I might do it a little bit right now, but that's just because I really don't have enough resources to be able to work for very long, and I figure that while I'm doing my introduction and while kind of give people some time to get here as well, I mean, might as well. And apparently it's being strange. Okay. I hate it when items do that in this game. I do not know what's causing it either. Let me just move this stuff around a bit. That way, too, I can see when I grab stuff, so I can kind of know where it goes. Did it get stuck in there, maybe? No, it's just kind of hovering around over there. What the heck? I already did collect some steak, by the way. Okay, well, that's just weird. I think I finally got it, though, which is good. But yeah, this is just a great little way to get cobblestone, and it seems more exciting than mining and other things like that. I do have a couple other ideas too for builds that I think are kind of exciting, but I kind of would like to get further along in the mob farm first because mob farm. So, yeah. I might not talk a lot during the next couple parts. I'm not trying to be rude or anything. It's just that I'm kind of concentrating on this. And, well, I already kind of said most of what needs to be said. I mean, if anyone comes in, though, I might talk to them from the chat. But, I mean, other than that, yay for live stream. Ow. And this is the part where I dash up. I love the way that this thing looks, though. I mean, look at it from... It looks freaking impressive when you're coming up to it. I mean, that's what I wanted. I wanted something big. I wanted something impressive. And now it's daytime. Yay. One more thing, too. I might change things around a little bit from in here. Mostly because of... thinking about... I was going to have stone on the outside of here, but I'm thinking now about putting glass. Just so you get like this big, gigantic glass window that overlooks around the farm. And I don't know, I think it would be pretty cool. And then I might do some things like that too, just because it makes it easier to navigate and get around. Of course, I'll have it finished though. When I finish it, I'll get rid of the steps. But for right now, I mean, it's kind of a pain going up and down to get on things when there's nothing to stand on. It does use up a lot of stone though, which is a pain. What was I thinking? Wanted to kind of leave a step or something. Mostly too, so then that way I don't get stuck. And I'm basically done with the spawning pad. I'm thinking though now that I might do this so I could actually get into this guy. But basically what'll happen, and I need to fill everything in, but basically what'll happen is that this all is going to be one cylinder. The square part in the middle is going to be like one chamber. And I've done this before in free mode, which I really, really liked how it turned out. So that's kind of why I'm doing it here too. But the idea is that what happens is that the bad guys, or baddies, spawn on these pads. So they spawn up here. And eventually I'm going to put signs or trapdoors here. I'm not sure. I keep reading things on the internet that say various things, but you put them right there, and then the bad guys just step off. And there's going to be water going down these channels, and when the water goes down these channels, they get swept into the center, and then they fall to their doom, which is kinda cool. And then the eventually at the bottom, I'm going to have some hoppers there that'll collect the items and then put them into a chest. But for right now, unfortunately, I just can stand here and collect them manually. But eventually I am going to have it all kind of automated a bit. And I found out that apparently in the center I need to have some sort of a chest or something. And I'm out of stone. And where is the sun? Oh, it's in the center. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. But eventually I'm going to need to have some sort of, I would like to have some sort of chest in the middle, so that then that way it can, the items will automatically be collected. But I found out that I also need a platform or something kind of in the center that makes it for like the most optimum spawning of the bad guys. So I'm going to have to work on that too, and that's kind of why I'm keeping the scaffolding for an unusually long amount of time. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to go down here too before I forget. And I think I'll start putting water right now in the center and stuff. Mostly too because it'll be really freaking entertaining. And see, now what we do is we do this. And what am I doing? Huh. Okay then. Moo to you too. And before the bad guys start spawning, I'm going to get rid of the water bucket. Right now I'm kind of leaving it there, and I'm going to leave it there so I can kind of have a softer place to land when I jump. Because right now, it actually happened if you were there last week, or not last week, but 2 days ago, I jumped off and I hit that tiny little ice platform, and I lost all my items. I got kind of mad, so I do admit that I did restart. I probably shouldn't have done that, but nobody's watching, right? If nobody's watching, it doesn't happen. But the idea is that the water cushions your fall, so that's why I'm putting it there for right now. And actually, I'm going to start adding the water channels too for one main reason. Because in that way, if bad guys start spawning while I'm working on it, it'll just take care of them. It'll just spew them out. Which is cool, we all need this. Technically, I think it'd be cool, though, if I had made this, maybe I should. That'd be fun. Just make, like, a cobblestone generator up there on the tower, so then that way... Oh, okay, it's already almost nighttime. Dang it. Right when I get started, it feels like. But yeah, I probably should light up down here more, too. So much to do, so much to do. Now, let me see here. What was I... Oh, that's right. Food. Actually, technically, I think I should have this guy set up so it'll be more like a temporary base. I think that'd be really, really cool. So then that way, I can kind of use this as like a home away from home. Especially if I'm going to have like this gigantic thing inside of it for me to stay in. I mean, why not? You know, for sure, it's hard enough to come out here. Just make like a guest room. Just a small guest room. I don't know. And then... You may not be able to see it very well right here, but like the mobs are going to go down here, and then they go. There's not going to be any water there either, so they're going to go splat. Which is going to be really, really awesome to watch. Which is also why I nicknamed it the Splat Pad. Because they go splat. And then I could just go, wee. What I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to rotate and have it to be where, like, I'm going to collect cobblestone like this for a little bit, and then I'm going to go and work more on the mob farm, collect cobblestone, then work more on the mob farm, collect cobblestone, then work more on the mob farm, then collect cobblestone, then work more on the mob farm, and just, like, rotate. I might also get some